MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Fielder, number 39.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Kinsler, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Duffy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Longoria. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brad Miller
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Longoria is on his way home. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where Baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chopped weakly to the left. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting second.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Favorable call in there for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Rasmus is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base. Here's Justin Upton now. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, number 72. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 72.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop up. Ramos has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Hitter, Steven Souza.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 5.
Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try. Out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Nick Castellanos.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Dickerson.
Fouled straight back. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Second baseman, Brad
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 strike now from Archer. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side trying to pick things up where he left off. Colby Rasmus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Colby Rasmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Castellanos has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 strike now from Archer. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down. Now in the box, number 72. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. In now, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Miller.
Hit out towards second. Kinsler is there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 30, Nick.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Miller is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get things started as we begin. Blaine Hardy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Blaine Hardy.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ricky Weeks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Steven
He's
Souza.
ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Ready to
batting,
take his hacks
center
again,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll look to
Kiermaier.
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, number 72. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
This change for
the windup and the 1-0 pitch.
First base, number 8.
That's inside. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Third baseman, number 3. Evan
into the windup
Longoria.
and the pitch. In the air to right center. After it is Upton. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Right fielder,
Colby Rasmus.
Colby
He's got a hit
Rasmus.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tommy Hunter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
40, Wilson Ramos.
Jimenez enters now in a mop-up role.
For the Tigers, number 46.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing. after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Victor Martinez.
Leading off,
he struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Duffy is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player.